Other types of crowdfunding include peer-to-peer lending. So I just wanted to show you this graphic that I thought was really interesting. This is how banks make money. Banks can lend you money for a higher interest rate and then take deposits of others at a lower interest rate and make money on the difference. Well, peer-to-peer lending cuts out the middleman and allows you to loan money to other people that are looking for a loan. So you can go to prosper.com as a really good example. So if you're looking for a loan for whatever reason, you can make a description of what you would like the loan for. You put in your credit score and it links to the credit bureau, and then you're rated as a certain type of risk level, and then you put the reason that you want the loan. Other people can see it and they can bid on a portion of your loan. And so just like in financial portfolio analysis, if you're an investor, you can get a mix of many different people, $25 from this person, $50 from that person, to create an efficient portfolio. There's all kinds of things that you can borrow for, but this is an easy way for an entrepreneur to say that they need some money. If they have a pretty good credit score, they can seek funding for their business, and other peers can provide that loan. So I'd encourage you to look at Prosper. So that's peer-to-peer lending. That's a loan that you have to pay back. And technology makes it possible so you can cut out the bank. Another option is Patreon. Patreon is an alternative way where you are basically becoming a patron for someone who's creating some type of artistic work, or a blog, a vlog, a YouTube channel, and so forth. So I'd encourage you to look at Patreon. It's really, the idea is that you would pay, let's say it's a YouTube creator. You commit to pay a YouTuber $1 every time they create a new YouTube video. And so it's an interesting way of financing material that is often just available freely through the internet, but now it provides a way for creators to actually make money and keep being able to create. So if you have any favorite YouTubers, they may have Patreon accounts that you can back them. It's a great new opportunity for entrepreneurs that didn't exist before. The final type of crowdfunding is equity-based crowdfunding, in which you actually invest in company. You own a portion of them in return for the money that you get. There are rules to try to protect everyday investors from unscrupulous entrepreneurs. So before a recent change in law, you had to be an accredited investor. And so you had to have a net worth, not including your primary residence, of over $1 million, or income over $200,000 for the last 2 years, or $300,000 joint with your spouse over the last 2 years. So these laws and this definition of an accredited investor were to help protect people from getting fleeced by entrepreneurs. But now through equity-based crowdfunding, it's a little bit easier to invest. Here's some examples of different equity investing sites. You can go on them. I am part of a couple. I think there's a lot of opportunities in real estate to invest in multifamily in Virginia or apartments in Georgia. I get a lot of emails for equity investing through real estate, but it's also available for startups too. One that I get an email from is called Equity Zen, and it gives the possibility that you can actually invest in high growth startups, which is kind of exciting, but it's pretty high risk. Okay, and I mentioned the real estate. Real estate is probably the easiest and most direct application for equity crowdfunding. Although there are many options, this seems like it creates a lot of opportunities for investors.